This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. Welcome to the show. 9:30 on a Tuesday night, live. We're on a roll, folks. This is a big day. We got toy reveals. We actually have things to talk about. It's going to be good. Tonight, we're posing the question, will 2023 be a giant year in toys? 2022 has been pretty big. But we're going to start looking forward to next year because God knows none of the figures revealed today are actually in stores. You got to pre-order them, as one does.
Yeah.
My name is Craig Goldberg.
Hey,
Welcome
Craig.
to the channel. Hi. Welcome to the channel. I'm here with my co-hosts, as always, all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, Ryan Dole. Ryan, how's it going?
Dude, I'm having the best day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
All those
Wow.
reveals.
Can't you tell?
today-
Look at his hoodie.
Dude,
He got out the
All-
X-Men hoodie.
all those reveals today, they were like, you know, we should end the year for Dole. And they did not disappoint by any stretch of the means. Even their draft was fun. I like their draft that they do where they like
pick
pat
all their
themselves in
favorites.
the back for like how fucking cool they are with the shit.
It was
they
a
make.
very
Like, it's really cool. I think it's fun. I love it.
you know what it reminded me of? Us.
Yeah, that's what we would do. That.
Look how
Self-congratulatory.
great we are.
We would
Which leads me
100%.
to next week. We're gonna break down the top 5 episodes of Toy Anxiety from fall 2022.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be
We're
awesome.
Top
terrific.
10 moments of toy anxiety from 2020.
Hey, actually, if somebody wants to put that together, that'd be friggin' fun. Like a little, like a
Do
VH,
it.
Oh gosh.
VH1 countdown. Talking head.
Uh-huh.
Let me introduce my other
Pop-up video going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. It's, like,
Pop-up
it's
video.
at this point that the roach was creeping towards Craig.
Yeah.
We're
This is
gonna
the
get
first appearance of a bot
Yes.
talking
Yeah.
in a sad comment.
That's how you know it. Listen, we're gonna get to the chat. There's already a lot of people watching. We appreciate you guys being here. Jake, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to see all the blue and yellow today. Even though we already knew that all that blue and yellow was coming, it's still nice to see it.
It's nice to see the blue and yellow.
Mhm.
We're talking about X-Men, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't
Cool.
know. I don't. There's other. blue
What
and
else?
yellow-
What else was blue and yellow and revealed today, Craig?
Well,
Anything?
I believe
No.
the Blue Angels
Mm,
had an
Don't
air
know what
show.
that is.
mhm.
Wow.
airplane.
Dude, you're
Anyways, Dan Larson, if you're here, I just shouted out the Blue Angels. I bet that's 10 points in Toy Galaxy World.
Okay.
Abigail Gardner, how are you?
Great. I'm a little tired just from painting all day.
You've been
but
painting.
Yeah, but we're setting up for the new the relaunch of YHS. So
Yeah,
we'll have a
yeah,
whole
that's a
new
lot of
thing.
work.
Yeah. we're-
Yeah. I didn't even know I was going to paint the room until we went out, we voted and felt really good about ourselves. And then we went to Home Depot.
And
got
then
to
I
paint.
felt Home Depot.
And I
sucks.
painted.
Sounds like a pretty good little Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't
With the
nice.
Home Depot,
Little
got
Tuesday. There was a long line at Dunkin' Donuts, so we had to just go straight to Home Depot. But we made a reasonable choice. Got the starter pack.
You know what's
The
fun?
starter pack. Yeah,
You know what I hate
I
about
love painting.
Home Depot? They're mixing up the paint and let's go walk around for a few minutes. No toy section. Get a toy section. Be an adult store.
Mm-hmm.
For me.
Like
Are you an
lighting
adult store?
fixtures.
Yeah, be an adult toy store and get a toy section like at Home Depot.
Mm.
So here's what we're gonna do, everybody. We got a lot to cover tonight. We're gonna go through weekly pickups, lots of news today, and then we'll talk about the Extreme Toy Anxiety after show. And we're gonna say hi to the chat first because we love you guys. Now, I will say no giveaway this week, but for a very specific reason. I do not want to distract from the fact that next week on the Yes Have Some YouTube channel. The other channel, we are giving away that signed Ghostbusters Afterlife poster. It is an absolutely, that was a good old school reference. Directed by Todd Phillips, who was discovered by Ivan Reitman. Rest in peace, Ivan Reitman. We love you. Gil Keenan's directing the new Ghostbusters movie, but I'm sure you knew about that already. Okay. Well, actually, I don't. No, I'm going to stop
If
talking.
you didn't
What
know,
are you
join our
doing, Craig?
Patreon. Yeah,
I'm just excited to post this link in the chat. It's the link to the other YHS YouTube channel where you can subscribe to the channel and enter that giveaway. Only a few days left. This incredible signed poster signed by Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, the entire cast of Afterlife. It's going to be amazing. We want you guys to hit the like button while you're here. Help us grow this toy anxiety thing. Help make 2023 the year where Ryan Dole and Jacob Walsh and Abigail Gardner and myself become household names. That's the goal for next year.
I want
Next year,
2023. Go ahead.
No, you.
Cool. We're not gonna become household
you.
names with this level of
I
professionalism.
want
And we're not-
2023 to be the year that we get into a YouTube toy show feud with another channel.
Ooh,
I can
Yeah.
start it
That's
today.
A real one.
I'm itching for a feud.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can start one. There's a lot of people I don't like.
I
There's,
want to fight.
what I'm hoping, my goal for next year is I get to do a Marvel Legends reveal.
That'd be cool.
Hey,
That's my goal.
You know what?
I've
I
been
think you're on
practicing
track
for
for
the
that.
last 3 years.
Do you practice in the mirror?
Mhm.
I practice and I go and I'd be like, I make my own videos and then I watch them. I go, oh no, I don't look surprised enough.
You know what's funny? Oh, what does Ray Campbell say?
Just want to let everybody know that the contest is over.
New proton packs. Ryan,
Kidding,
you know what's
kidding.
funny? You know what? At San Diego Comic-Con this year, they let, I think, Shardamus do a reveal or something along those lines at the panel. Could you imagine Ryan doing that? It would be the biggest sell
boy.
job of all time. He'd be like, you guys don't even know how amazing. The fact that they're releasing this figure means that this world and this life is worth living. Finally.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
some insane-
100%. And you know what really
Yeah.
kicked me out? Like I saw that reveal because you guys were filming the Marvel Legends thing, correct?
Mhm.
And he goes up there because they were like doing the reveal, and he kind of looked at it like, and I was like, what is this? Why are you getting to do a reveal and you act like you don't even care? Where if it was me, I would have been like, pig face dude McGee from Michigan is the greatest Spider-Man villain of all time. If you're
Yep.
you're not even a real fan, if you don't buy this box set right now,
It's
that
true.
would be me.
That would have been it.
Yeah.
It would have been amazing.
You would have like moved some product for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think Ryan just started our feud. Started his feud. There you go. Okay, let's say hi to the chat. We appreciate you guys being here. Andrew McDonald, Tony Taylor.
Tony.
Yeah, Ryan's gonna reveal the Ghostbusters 2 Plasma
Oh.
Series line.
The
Davey's
only movie
here.
that matters.
Mhm.
Geek Dad Life, Good Game Props and Collectibles. Brock Parker's here. Mike Davis, Thomas Crosby, Bearded Toy Guy, Brandon Whitmore, Thunderhouse Design, Jason Smith, Toy Connections, Tiderium Hanger, Skylar Davis, who, by the way, we got a Christmas card. YHS got a Christmas card from Skylar Davis and his partner.
It
in our-
made our
in our
perfect
PO
morning
box.
already even more perfect. Like
Yeah.
in between
Oh.
voting and going to Home Depot, we stopped at the post office and got that card. It was
Yep.
so nice. Thank
Yep.
you.
Got a
Toy
letter. I
Anxiety
mean,
getting a card?
it's literally said to Craig, Ryan, Abigail, and no, it said Craig,
Do you
Jake,
want us to
Abigail,
send it to you?
and then Ryan. It was for everybody.
Mhm.
It was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
It was,
Thank you.
it was
Thank you.
great.
Yeah, it's really
It was
nice.
great. Okay, Ray Cameron's here. Optic Racers here. Highly articulated. A Punk with Toys. Chinovo. Thunder Buddy. Bo Posky. Lots of new names. Lots of look. We're here. Okay, that's good. Kayla Silva's here.
Yeah.
BC DeLorean and Other Movie Cars, which is still my favorite YouTube name because it's a perfect description of him and his life. Brian Brinks here, our graph man. I love that. I'm gonna start calling him, Sue Grafton. That's gonna be his new name because he makes all those great graphs for us. All right, moving on from that one.
Mhm.
We'll workshop it.
And
Mike
moving
Hex,
right along.
Snow Pen, and so on and so on. David Cabal, Lawrence Dwayne, Home Depot Anxiety.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Cone Killer
HTA.
Confuser. He said, I work at Home Depot. It does suck. There you go.
Fired.
We appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like button, spread the word. We're going to get into it. Lots of news, but also don't forget the Toy Anxiety After Show every week, which is a Patreon exclusive. Ryan is taking the reins tonight, and he's got some guests joining him. And when I heard about the guests, I was like, wait, now I think I want to be
I
on
want
it.
to check back in. Yeah.
I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. Ryan, tell us what's going on tonight on the Patreon After Show.
Well, you said I have a lot to do after work. I got a lot to do tomorrow, so I got to go straight to bed. And the other two, being Jake and Abby, right away went, "Yeah, I'm not doing it either." And they were
In
like,
that
they
voice.
used that as the excuse to like drop
Yeah.
out. So I was
Okay.
like, "I'll do it. I like doing it." And it's only like 5 p.m. my time by the time it
Right,
starts. So
yeah.
I got
Mhm.
Jay from Geek Dad Life, who loves how Craig and I say the name, by the way. He did mention
And
that
then
on
you got,
my
but
show
Jake
on
does
Sunday.
the Dad Life. I love that.
Yeah, he's very
Mhm.
aggressive. I have Brandon from BC DeLorean and other movie cars. He's joining me. You gotta wait till you see his setup. It is unreal. And I have Trevor from NECA joining me
What a-
as well.
What?
And we're
What a
This is-
lineup! What
It's
a
a full
lineup!
house. I don't think
It's
you
a
have room
full
for
house.
us.
And
Are you gonna press
we're-
Trevor on
Can they-
this?
Can
Kino
they just
figure?
come on the regular show?
Yeah, why don't we get some of that spreading around?
Hey, you know what? If you wanted to party with Dole, you could have just said, "Hey, go to bed, Craig. We'll hang out with Dole." But you
Go to
guys
bed,
decided
Craig.
not to, and
Dude,
go to
that's
bed
my
with Craig.
action.
So
Hold on, listen. That's my action figure name. Go to bed, Craig.
go
I've
to
got
bed,
go to bed
Craig.
action. It's awesome.
Like-
Series
So listen-
2 is Cookie
yeah,
Craig.
but we're just
Yeah.
Cookie
but we're
Craig.
just gonna hang out
Repaint.
and open toys and chit chat. So if you want to come and hang
Cool.
out with us and ask questions and chill out and whatever, we're
There you
here. And Abby and Jake, if you decide you want to stay up and just pop in and hang out,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
just do it. Who cares? Let's have a party.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
will be partying because I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to wait for Dole to go, Trevor, tell us everything about this Kino figure. And he's going to say something like,
And
We
then
didn't even
Craig's
know-
going to end the stream.
yeah, you're
Yep.
done.
Mhm.
Randy's
In
going
his
to,
sleep.
Randy from NECA is going to call me and be like, kill
Execute.
it. Yeah, he's going to be like,
Execute order 66.
no, it's not order 66. It's execute order. But in my dreams, she'll be a little thinner.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Dude.
Growing up in a fishbowl.
Well, put that one in our top moments of 2022. Everyone.
Hey.
Put that-
Mhm.
Ernie Reyes Jr., the Surf Ninja, said it, not me. Let's get to
I know
our,
he did. He did.
Let's get to our weekly pickups. I've only got a couple things. Jake, do you have pickups this week?
Yeah, just a few.
Just a few. Ryan, I know you have a bunch. Why don't you start us off, man?
Me? Okay. Where should I start?
Yes.
I was like, well,
Did you just freeze? Like,
I
what
just
just
did. I
happened?
did because I was like, oh god, I don't know where
Brian
to start.
fell asleep.
I no, I just don't. I got so much stuff. I'm not even kidding. Let's kick it
Okay.
off with Star
Yeah.
Wars. For those who hung out with us on Friday, Craig and I were talking a lot about Star Wars with Mike Tarkin.
Oh, yeah.
It was a
Shout out
lot
to
of
Mike.
fun. And as everyone knows, I like to collect toys of Star Wars that nobody wants, which is why they're on the pegs, and then I buy them,
Which is most of
first
them
off-
at this point.
Whoops,
which is
there we go.
most of them. So I had to get, and I didn't have her, and I thought I did, so I kept passing her by, and then I was like, wait, I don't have this. Don't forget to grab this. Padme in her Coruscant pilot undercover gear.
I love
So I
that.
Loving
grabbed her.
it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Need
Love
it.
that look.
I need
You
it.
need
I'm
that.
like 3 Padmes away from completion. I could have phrased it differently, but I decided not to. I also got
Oh, boy.
Oh my
Senate
God.
Security Captain Antilles because everyone knows I love the Senate. I love senators.
do.
I also am like
Definitely.
3
Weird
senators
that-
away.
So weird that toy exists.
It is so weird, dude. It gets
We can't even. We can't even get main characters now.
Yeah, I know. We can't even get a Pelimoto, but there's
Yes,
Captain
you're going for the
Antilles.
senators.
Oh,
I brought up
shit.
this character on Friday, and I was surprised that she was there on card, on the shelf, not jacked up prices, the whole bit. Emphy's Nest.
There you go.
Mhm.
Very cool packaging.
now
I
that
might
actress
add.
is also in Willow.
Yes.
She's in Willow. She's in the MCU. She is she's a legend in her spare time, is what she is. Even though she's getting paid for it. I also got an Ewok that I needed because we all know that we got to get ready for next year when that HasLab drops. And that HasLab is the Ewok Village. I'm confirming that right now. It's the Ewok Village. So everyone save up. It's going to be $350. It's going to have a working elevator. It's going to have a fire pit. It's going to have like leaves this time. It's going to be the best Ewok Village we ever got. And I got one more thing for my Millennium Falcon. Yes, it does come with this character, but I needed this specific version of it. I needed Winning Time Chewie. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
And he's happy. He's one happy Wookiee. So let's
Jesus Christ.
and always let the Wookiee win.
Yeah.
Are we right? There it is.
Some
So
good
that's my first batch.
your delivery on all of that was fantastic.
Yes. Thank you for bringing
got
that
that
energy.
X-Men. It's that X-Men drug.
Dude, I love that. I'm 3 Padmes away from completion. Is
That's a T-shirt.
that's a shirt.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a shirt.
That's my epitaph.
It's gonna say that on your fucking headstone.
Tombstone.
Yeah. Okay. Jake, what do you got, man?
Not too much here, but I did get this is in the realm of not a toy, but I think it's worth showing off. I got these 2 unopened vintage Dino Rider puzzles.
Oh, that is a
cute.
toy.
Oh,
So-
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Cool artwork.
Yeah.
Unopened.
Toy
You can-
adjacent.
They're all in there.
Are we going
Where'd
to
you
do a
get those?
Patreon building like with you hanging out doing puzzles?
I'm not opening these.
Oh,
These are going on display, buddy, behind my Dino Riders over there.
Jake, where'd you pick those up?
Thrift store.
Damn.
Oh,
Wow, really?
I've never
Wow.
seen those before. That's amazing.
cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
I
I only have one other thing. I can go ahead and show it off.
sure.
This thing is like, I kind of hate this, but also, I've talked about before, especially on like regular YHS, about the first time I ever really remember coming out of a movie and being legitimately like disappointed for the first time. And it was in 1998 when I saw the TriStar Godzilla film for the first time.
Right.
And even though I have mixed feelings on the movie itself, I love the toys. I still will buy them. I'll pick them up, whatever. But I got this weird fucking
Whoa.
weird
Oh, damn.
thing, Electronic Battle Action 8 heavy hitter, and I love it because it's in the box, but it's such a dumb thing because it's Godzilla with a handle on his attached to his back, but the handle has like scales on it as if it's like a part of him.
Oh my god.
By the
Also,
way,
like,
I
he's
don't
a-
know what the deal with it really is, but found it for a good price in the.
That's
And I mean,
awesome.
it's been opened, but it's all in here. And the fact that it had the box with it, I was like, well, I love having the package is pretty good. So
Hey, I love
Yes.
this comment from Stephen Martone. Puzzle savant. Shake's puzzle. They're all in there. It was just funny.
One of the incredible things about Jake.
That was maybe Jake's second best line of the week. The first one, if you listen to our Patreon recap of the Gil Kenan directing Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel news, Jake said something along the lines of, I don't even remember the setup, but it was about Gil Kenan, and then he said anything's possible with the power of Jesus Christ. So it's just like, just awesome
I
stuff.
don't know why I said that. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I
it's
love
cool.
that.
It's cool that it does all this stuff. He kicks and like his tail moves. Like,
Yeah.
this handle is the dumbest. Like he's got Godzilla's like main defining feature is the spines on his back, and they said get rid of the spines,
Right.
just put a fucking handle back there. So
That looks like the world's worst briefcase.
Yeah. Or like
Doesn't hold anything.
water
Or
filter.
this is gonna be my walk on my luggage next time we fly somewhere. This is my carry on.
Yeah.
Imagine like showing up to like your office corporate job, holding that, like you're wearing a suit, you're holding that by your side, like doing the old, like, oh,
Look at
gotta
this
get in there.
leg.
So funny.
I love it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
You know what,
I just,
though?
I just love that I got the packaging with it. The
It's
box
very,
is, I bought it for the box.
it's very indicative of the time it was made. That
Mhm.
screams, mid to late 90s. That's awesome.
Mhm.
By the way, we had a couple new members. Thank you to Ostradamus Toys
Thanks.
for joining the channel. If you want to join the channel and support us, it's 99 cents a month, and you can hit that join channel button and become part of the YHS Toy Anxiety Live crew, the 2 live crew of toys. Abigail,
Yes.
do you have any pickups?
I don't.
You didn't buy anything?
I bought paint. I don't have anything
Oh,
else.
let's see.
Well, I would show you, but it's not all done.
Well,
but I
you
did
show
do
us the finished product. when
two
it's done.
coats of half a room.
And what
Mhm.
what was the shade of green?
It was healing plant. That's
Ooh,
what I picked.
okay, like aloe.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was this like
Oh, I was
aqua
like
fresh blue.
weed.
No,
Yeah,
like
sure.
aloe.
It's very calming. And it's a nice color. And I love painting. I mean, I
You
know
do.
it's not a toy, but I love painting. It's
I lo-
very satisfying.
I don't want to convince everybody that painting is a toy, but I love
Yes.
doing it.
I know there's a lot of discussion on whether it is or not, but I find it very satisfying.
Oh yeah, Ray. By the way, Toy Life Crew. That's what
Oh,
it
that's
is.
better.
That's what it is. That's better.
I just laughed at this comment. Restless leg.
Godzilla. Yeah.
Oh my god, RLS.
Okay.
I have that.
I do too. That's why I identify. I'm like, cool.
My toys are like me.
Okay, I've got 2 quick pickups, and this will be a good segue into some of our discussion tonight. So,
Oh,
I,
then do you want, if you're gonna segue, do you want me to go and finish off?
oh yeah, you've got
My
more.
amount of pickups?
Sure,
Oh, dude,
yeah,
I got
go for
so
it.
many.
Go for it. Have a great,
All
great
right,
old time doing it.
I
Showing
will.
off toys.
Okay.
Cool.
So
By the
some
way,
of these
shout out to
I'll
the
clear-
195 people who are watching this madness right now. We appreciate you being
Yeah,
here.
dude. Thanks. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We're awesome.
Yes. So cool.
I'll save some for the Patreon, but I will
Mhm.
show off just one of the legends that I got. And
Okay.
I needed it, and I like quilted figures. We all know who this character is from the infamous song "Two in the Pink and One in the Stink." It's the Shocker. So I got Marvel's Shocker. They had to put that in there to make sure it wasn't confused with the song from Steel Panther.
Mm.
Legendary villain. I love him, so I had to get him. He was on sale. Also, quickly show off this one too, because we all love X-Men. I did go and grab that Wolverine box set while it was the cheap skis,
That's cool.
and super glad I did because
Cyber figure.
that Cyber
What was
figure,
the,
that Callisto figure, and
what was the
shirt
discount
was
on that?
Wolverine,
For Black Friday.
like half price.
Wow,
Wow.
that's awesome.
So I needed it. And I'll show off this last batch. All right. So we all know we'll all buy toys we hate if they're cheap.
What?
And I found toys that I hate, but they were cheap. So I
Where-
want you
where's
to
this
name the
going?
characters with me. This is
Craig Goldberg.
Craig Goldberg. Leonardo.
Yes.
All right.
Went for it.
You've been talking shit about Playmates for 2 straight years, and you're buying the
Listen.
retros.
Who else?
Jacob Walsh.
We got Jacob
Raphael.
Walsh.
That's Jacob
Raphael.
Walsh.
All right.
It's me. Hi.
It's Abigail Gardner. Why is she Donatello? Because Donatello does machines.
sensitive.
Oh, Abby.
Purple's a great
sensitive.
color.
It's because
She's
Abby
also
does
the smart
machines.
one.
I also do machines.
And last but not least,
Michelangelo.
Delangelo.
so yeah, they were
I win.
Angel.
but they were cheap. These were cheaper than Toy Biz X-Men at a flea market.
Okay.
And they were at Walmart for like $12 Canadian, which is
That's
what?
cheap.
$3 American. That's
Something like
cheaper. That's cheaper than a Gambit figure loose in a bin. All right,
Damn.
It's pretty
let's
specific.
get real here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
hey, you know what?
I don't
though?
know if you won that debate.
They've re-released those a lot, but you know what? They're great.
You know what?
Good for
I'm
you,
gonna-
Ryan.
I'm gonna open them, and
They're
and I
good to
saved
own
somebody
once.
from having to get them. Yeah, I saved somebody from having to get them. Like,
You're right,
honestly,
right.
like nobody should be going to Walmart and being like, "Oh, I want retro turtles." It's like, go to a garage sale, and I'm saving that person from having to go to Walmart to get them when they can just wait for summer. Someone's clearing out their garage or their attic, and away we go. But I decided, you know what? I need to cleanse my palate of these. I have to practice what I preach. We
There
have
you
to
go.
kill the past, move forward. My Ronin came in.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. That's a cool.
Nice.
Now that is a cool
Right?
figure.
Mhm.
You can't be sitting there preaching, make new shit that looks old and then not buy it. So I
Right.
had to get it.
Yeah.
This is mine. I know Craig Gotti showed it off last week. He's in the same boat I am. We're both Kylo Ren. Let the past die. But yeah,
Two
here we are.
Kylos.
Couple of Kylos
Mhm.
hanging out in a hot tub talking about.
You know, I
Ninja
called
Turtles.
Jake today, and I told him I watched some Last Jedi, and you know what?
I
It
hung
wasn't.
up on him.
Jake hung up.
I came in. I was like, "We've had such a good day. What are you doing?"
Craig's like, I just wanted to ruin my day today.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like 20 minutes in, he was like,
Been so
"You're right."
good.
Yeah, it's like autoerotic fixation. It's fixation.
Auto erotica.
Actually, it's
All right.
nothing like that. It's the opposite of that. Okay. Let's. Okay, I've got two quick pickups. Ryan, those are great. Everybody had great pickups. Abby, I'm sure you'll get something next time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna be picking stuff
Mhm.
up.
There's lots of
Mhm.
calico
Next-
critters out in the
Your
ocean.
turn.
Yep, they're out there. I just gotta go do a hunt.
A little.
Are we
hunt.
doing? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's me. Hi. Okay. Couple pickups. These are things we've seen before, but I had not picked these up yet. Everybody knows I got rid of all my Black Series figures, and now I've rededicated my shelf space to vintage Star Wars and vintage collection 3 3/4 inch. So I did pick up the Obi-Wan Kenobi Wandering Jedi that comes with Lola, which, let's face it,
Okay.
Lola did not take off like they thought it was.
No.
I could just see the marketing meetings. Guys, if you thought Grogu was a big deal, wait till they get a load of Lola. They
I
got a
dare
load
you
of
to
Lola.
open that and swallow that Lola figure right now.
Ah!
Whoa.
How
Now,
tiny
see,
it is.
I
dare
always tell you guys,
Dude,
this
Look
is
how
the
tiny it is.
this is the kind of, if you guys want to actually have a big YouTube channel, that would
Okay.
be the kind of shit we
I
would need
take
to do.
medicine bigger than that.
Anyways, just like my idea, like, hey, what's up, everybody? We're YHS, and today we're eating 10 lunches.
We're eating 10 Lolas.
We're eating 10 Lolas.
Yeah, what's there? I don't think there's any benefits,
There's no nutritional no,
value to
no,
Lola. Okay,
Okay.
I don't think so.
So I got that,
just for fun.
and you know, I wasn't gonna get this, but everybody's been raving about how this is the greatest Darth Vader figure that's ever come out in this scale.
All
So I did get
times.
the Dark Town, baby. You don't know
Ooh.
Dark Town, the Darth Vader, until you
Fall
get
in
half
the
your
pit of
face.
lava. That's bad. Dark times.
When the boy you trained becomes the master, and he's got the high ground, baby. I guess no, he trained me. Somebody trained somebody, baby. Anyways, got the Darth Vader, and yeah, it's great. And I don't think I'm gonna get any other figures from this wave. I'm just gonna have them do a little lightsaber battle, and we're gonna call it a day. By the way, we got a super chat. Thank you so much, Davey Sockrocker.
Thank you.
Swallow that robot, Craig.
Do it. Come on.
Okay.
One of us needs to take the robot.
You either swallow it or you're gonna just lose it somewhere. So
Well,
why not keep it
You
with
can have
you
it with you
forever?
always.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
just
I-
totally
Honestly,
lose
I would, but bad Star Wars characters take 7 years to digest. It's a fact.
That's one way to put it.
Just like yeah, no. Usually they take way longer to digest.
About a
It
decade
takes about a
to
decade.
digest. Then you're like, oh, okay.
It's
I
about
can-
10 years
I can watch
until-
this.
10 years before people were like, wait, Jar Jar was actually kind
Yeah.
of fun. We kind of liked it. Misa think I used to eat the Lola. That's my pickups. That's what I got.
Mhm.
Cool.
How's the
stuff.
chat going?
Mhm.
If you
They
guys
all really want you to eat the robot.
They really want you to
Yeah.
eat the robot. Welcome to this episode of Eat the Robot with Craig Goldberg.
Listen,
Jacob
This
Walsh.
week, Craig eats every week. Craig eats a new robot.
listen.
Down
I
that
would-
droid. Down that droid.
I'm not opposed to eating this because it would be funny, but like my OCD of not having a complete figure would.
It would be like swallowing it because you're not going to chew it.
No,
No,
Oh,
I'm not
you
sure.
try it.
You put some ketchup on it.
Davey's funny. Davey's funny.
Oh, that's great.
And Thunderhouse says Lola today, Rose Tico tomorrow. You guys, boo.
Yeah.
Oh,
boo.
Yeah.
Oh, does
boy.
anybody have an Admiral Holdo figure, whatever that person was called? Okay, let's move
Laura
on here.
Dern?
So, Laura Dern. I need Laura Dern.
Well,
Wow.
you don't
That's the timestamp tonight. That's
you don't
fun.
want that figure doing a Haldo maneuver right out of your bowels because that's not going to be a good day for anybody.
Yeah, and we don't.
It's like silent for a minute. And then it
Hey, real quick, little.
Look at this. Look at Rich.
choking hazard.
You have no respect for choking hazard warning. Anyways, hey, that robot, that droid from Andor was great. Now that's a droid I can get behind. Okay, let's go. Let's move on here.
Let's move past this.
This
part.
is funny. This is memorable. It's funny. Next week we'll all reveal things we've eaten that we shouldn't have. Okay.
It's a shotgun.
Okay, so there was a bunch of news today. We had some Marvel Legends reveals, and we have these Star Wars reveals. So let's go ahead and get into it. By the way, guys, we appreciate you being here and having fun in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We do this every Tuesday, and we're trying to grow this thing. Okay, two big-ish reveals for Vintage Collection today. You got to say, like we always say, like where are the reveals? Where's the world building? Here it is. Like whether you like this stuff or not, this is playset vehicle territory. So we've got the Bring Home the Galaxy Week 8. We've got the Vintage Collection Endor Bunker, which was teased in a pipeline reveal a while back, and then we have the AT-ST with Chewbacca. I'm gonna go ahead and look at some of these photos here, and Ryan, I'll let you start off. Let's talk about the AT-ST first. So this is the first AT-ST that has been revealed since there was a Mandalorian one. There was a repaint of the one that was very available at Walmarts and Big Lots and stuff like that.
The Black Series Junior line.
Yeah, the
It
Black
would've
Series
been,
Junior
right?
one. So what do you think? How you feel about
Well,
this?
The Chewie, it looks like a re-release of the Chewie that came with the Falcon. Because the moment I saw the Chewie, I was like, "Oh, good! I can get like a new TVC Chewie." And then I looked at it, and it doesn't look like a new sculpt. It looks like the exact same one that came with my Millennium Falcon. So
Okay.
I don't think it's new. However, that AT-ST looks very new. It looks bigger. It looks just like, I think, just more detail and stuff in the legs. I mean, it's, how much more detail can you really add to the top?
Right.
However, I think, it looks bigger to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I think that's part of the problem
yeah.
when everyone's going to have that question, but they don't, like, we just have to go on these images. Like, we don't know if it's any different or bigger or whatever than the ones that have already come out. But Jake, do you have any thoughts on this?
Well, I mean, I don't collect this line, but this is the kind of stuff for me that, even though I'm not collecting the line, like, I would think about picking up the AT-ST just because, like, that looks good in the corner of a room or something, like that.
Right.
That's the kind of thing where I don't have to collect this whole line, but an AT-ST, I like that. So
it's a showpiece.
But
Yeah.
I have no thoughts as far as like what's repurposed. I don't care about the Chewbacca. I'm not collecting this line. I just like a good AT-ST.
Mm-hmm.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Peak Obi-Wan says it's the 2015 Chewie, which has been around since 2004, and the AT-ST is a repack. What I will say this, like, what I get excited about is it's all Return of the Jedi. right?
Mhm.
My favorite Star
Packaging's
Wars.
great.
Packaging is great. It's my
Mhm.
favorite Star Wars movie.
Mhm.
It's what if you're a vintage collector and packaging is a big deal to you. This is a win. I think the price point sucks. It's $90 for a Chewbacca most people already have,
It's a lot.
and I don't remember what the ATST was when it came out.
Mm.
4 or 5 years ago, but it's got to be $60. There's no way it was 90. So,
Didn't you
anyways,
get me one for from a discount bin for 15?
I got you one from Ollie's for $15. They had a
Yeah.
lot of. I should have army built ATSTs.
You
It would've
should
been way
have.
cooler.
We weren't
Mhm.
thinking. We're
Yeah.
dumb.
But Abby, thoughts?
Well, I agree with Jake. I think it's a nice display piece that you could just buy, even if you're not getting whatever a full line. But the fact that it's a re-release, Chewbacca, and I guess people are saying all of it is re-released, so
Yeah.
it's nothing too exciting. It is a cool looking vehicle. It's like owning the vehicle from the movie like that is something that I understand and I would want, but
Right.
I also understand people's grievances with it, with just getting the same
Well, I think
shit
everybody,
repackaged.
when it comes to Star Wars, a lot of people have some general grievances.
Hello there.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Thunderhouse
Okay,
Design says the
okay.
Mando one was $50 a few years ago. So yeah,
Okay.
you're paying that premium price point.
It's a
but
lot.
again, this could be a bigger ATST. So maybe
I
I don't
mean,
know. I shouldn't try to
But isn't
defend
it?
this.
They're all
but
saying it's re-released. So
Yeah.
what do they know? We don't know. They don't know any better than we do. Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll fight
They
the
seem
chat.
pretty sure.
I'll fight the chat.
Okay, so the second reveal here was the Endor bunker. There's a version of this that was released in Power of the Force. This is $60 and it comes with a figure. I think this is a much more digestible price point, especially for something that is technically new. I'll give my opinion first. Kind of falls in line with, the Navarro Cantina and the Jabba the Hutt display wall. It's kind of a diorama static thing that'll look good on your display, but there's not a whole lot to it. But if you're a Return of the Jedi fan and you're all in on this, and if you've convinced yourself there is going to be a Ewok Village HasLab, you're going to need these items.
Don't
Am I
need
wrong?
to convince yourself.
I
It's
think need is a
happening,
strong
folks.
word.
Mhm.
Now we should talk about the Scout Trooper, which is this is the what is it? The Rebel disguise. What made famous and kind of a background character in the original movie. Fans have theorized forever that this is actually
Wrong
Rex.
guy. Wrong guy.
No,
Mhm.
Totally wrong guy. Yeah.
are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, I'm thinking of
The old-
I'm thinking of
You're
the
thinking of the Rebel Trooper.
I'm thinking of
with
the Rebel
that-
Trooper. This is the Scout Trooper. Okay. Strike everything I just said for the record. I have general grievances. Okay, then who is this? This looks kind of like Paul Sung-Young Lee. Is this the first
That-
Carson Teva figure?
No.
No.
Keep going. They should have it on the. They should have the carded figure
Okay.
in one of these photos.
Endor
he's
Rebel
just,
Commando.
It's just
Just
a guy.
dude that lost his helmet,
Mhm.
It's just a guy.
right?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Bullshit. I was right. It's the Endor Rebel Commando. I was right the whole fucking
you're-
time.
But it's not the old guy. It's not the Rex. It's not the guy people thinks is Rex though.
Oh.
It is
Well,
not
tell
that
me-
guy.
All right. Okay. Mark Target says it's the Nick Sand character. Bunch of Star
He
Wars
also
fans
says
out there.
read the brackets, Craig.
Yeah, I know. What brackets? I don't see brackets.
It's under.
Anyways,
I mean, it's got his name right under the thing. Scout
Okay.
Trooper. It's small, but it's
right,
there.
right. Anyways, regardless, new play set, new figure. Ryan, you gonna get it?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'm totally buying it. I need to go with my Ewok Village.
Everybody's. By the
It
way,
is Rex. Everybody
right.
is saying it's Rex.
everybody
Ryan's
said I'm
wrong.
right. I fucking.
It is not Rex. It's a different dude. The dude that everyone thinks is Rex is wearing like the gear, the Endor gear. It can't. It's not the same dude. There's
Thank
no
you,
way.
Motiverse. 100th like.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay. They're gaslighting me. Gaslighting Craig. Anxiety. J-Rod says it is Rex. He puts on the suit. Is there like a
No.
whole deleted scene in Return of the Jedi where this guy puts on a scout
I'm
trooper
not
suit?
buying it. Nope, not buying it.
Ryan's
Sorry,
gonna
folks.
dig
I'm
in.
the Star Wars
He
expert.
gets,
I'm the
he
Star
gets
Wars
in
expert
disguise
here.
with the rest of the
and-
rebels.
And if you
Everybody
want me to
is.
acknowledge
Whoa,
your
hold on! Breaking
disagreement
news.
with me, it'll be a
This is
private
the
See, they heard us
distraction
talk about
you're
Star
going
Wars,
with?
and that was it. But if you guys
Okay.
want to argue me, you're more than welcome to leave a super chat, and I will argue back.
Everybody's asking, saying, or somebody asked who is Rex. So
Sexy Rexy.
Rex is the famous leader clone trooper
Mhm.
from Clone Wars and very popular character in the animation. Has not been brought into live action yet. So,
Mhm.
but if you watch,
This is
Rebels
an inside
and-
joke that he doesn't know is an inside joke, so that's a really funny comment.
Okay.
Calm down,
Anyways,
Oh yeah.
that's funny. Oh, I was thinking. Okay, Jake, any thoughts on this?
No, I think like you said, if somebody's collecting the whole line, then this is probably something they're excited about. But if not, it's a door. So I don't see like it's not a very exciting thing to be like, well, my door showed up today. Like I
That's
I
a Home
understand
Depot exclusive.
yeah, I understand if you have a big display and you got it all set up and you're like, oh shit, it's like a cool little extra. But if not, then I don't know. It's just kind of a boring,
Yeah.
all around a boring piece to be excited about.
Abigail.
What's next? Stairs? Like they have
No,
a
we already got
hallway?
stairs.
Oh,
We got
got
that
stairs.
already. We got stairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is kind of sure it's recognizable, I suppose. Like, because there are scenes and stuff like that that are important that happen in front of doors like this. But it's a door. It doesn't have anything that's like a real draw or like something that's highly sought after. That's unique about it, and that's just not interesting to me.
John Runner 88 says there's a whole background thing going on in the Endor battle, and that bearded rebel does put on that disguise, and he's shown being captured by the other troopers. Okay, so we're clarifying. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're all learning as we go here. There's a lot of fucking.
Listen,
Star
No,
Wars.
I know
But
everything.
I
and
agree
I
with
don't.
Ray Cameron. The
Yeah.
best Rex in Star Wars is the one from Star Tours. I agree with that.
Speaking of this, Jake, I got to give you a shout out. Jake, if you guys don't follow Jake on Instagram, you should. At Jacobzilla. You put up this like 2-minute video that was basically like highlights of your life from the last 2
Sure.
years.
Yeah.
And I happened to be there for a lot of it, just by proxy, just because we
Yeah.
travel together and have YHS and all that. The shot of the Akbar dude from
Yeah.
Rise of the Resistance,
Yeah.
that looked like it was from a movie. I was like, I can't believe how good that animatronic is. This is
It was very good, and we were right next to him. Like we were really close to him in the transport.
yeah,
So,
Mhm.
just good
got
stuff.
some good footage.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. I like that. So everybody go
Thank
follow
you.
Jake on Instagram. You
Mhm.
won't
Yeah.
regret it.
Do it.
Okay. Let's get to these Marvel Legends reveals. So Ryan, Marvel did a stream this morning. It was their last fan stream of the year. Obviously, as normal, major shout out to Ryan and Dan and Dwight because they absolutely are the best in the biz at what they
Mhm.
do.
Mhm.
And also shout out to toyark.com who we're using to go through all these images. Toyark's a great site. You probably already all know it. Okay. Before we get into this, Ryan, what was your overall thoughts of the stream this morning?
Awesome. I'm totally stoked. I'm ready to pre-order and wait a year. 100%.
Let's get into it. Okay. So a couple highlights here. I'll just kind of scroll through if you want to. I only saw pieces of the puzzle as we went. So if you want to highlight some of the stuff as we go. And
So
then I
this
know
is
you're
already
gonna,
up for pre-order. This is the X-Men 60th Anniversary Villains box set.
right.
So that's Strife. He's probably the main event of that whole wave. But they're
Well,
just showing off all
especially-
the figures.
Especially if you read all the sad comments on this box set, then Strife is the only.
Yeah, the only
thing
the only
that
figure
people
worth the
wanted,
set.
apparently.
Love it. So this was revealed a while back, but we got the pre-order and the packaging reveal today. Oh, I get it. The blue and yellow. That's what you were talking about.
Mhm.
What did you think we were talking about?
The Ukraine.
We just now
Yeah.
blue and yellow. It's like, classic X-Men color. Look at Ryan right now. He's wearing blue and yellow.
Ryan, are you day one pre-order on this?
Yes, hands down, both boxes. I don't know if they are available like at Big Bad Toy Store and stuff, or if this is just a PulseCon or like a Pulse exclusive.
Okay.
That was never clear on the stream. I kept trying to listen for it. And even in all their like Instagram posts and stuff, I'm like, so can I get it from Big Bad Toy Store? Because I'd rather do that. But if I have to get it from Pulse, then so be it. But this is great.
If Dan or Ryan are in the stream, let us know. Sometimes they hang out.
Sometimes they do. But yeah. Or if you're watching this later, just slip into my DMs. Let me know. Yeah, these are great. I am so stoked for these figures. I think the Psylocke looks great. I think Banshee looks amazing. This is our first Banshee in a very, 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 very long time. Well over almost 20 years, I think, at this point, since we had our last Banshee. And yep, the Gambit's cool. I kind of wish he had the jacket still, but I'm still down for it. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I love X-Men 275. I love that cover. I love these outfits when they're all matching. So I'm very excited. This is long overdue. So I'm stoked.
Jake, how about you? Is this something you're going to get into?
No, but not because I don't love them, just because I have to, because of space and issues like that. I have to be very, very strict on what I buy as far as Marvel Legends, just because I don't have a ton of room to. Every time I branch out into another team, I have to put something away or sell or something. But I love this team, and I'm a big fan of anytime they're all in like matching uniforms.
Right.
So these all look so good. Like Storm and Forge there, like they look so good. They're ones where if I saw them in a store, it would be hard for me to not buy them anyway.
Right.
I just don't have the room to be putting more secondary teams all over the place. I have to stick with what I got, or I'm gonna fuck myself.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's kind of the hard thing.
I'm bending it back, and I'm gonna fuck myself hard and get.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, sounds good either way, Jake.
And it's not it's good that it's like 6 figures. You could just buy it and be done, and not have to like. That's it.
Yep.
Right. That's the team.
But still, I just.
Very cool. I believe this pre-order is launching either today or tomorrow. And yeah, these all do look really good together. So I hope our Marvel. Look at that.
Yeah, those are very cool.
With the bubble gum.
So cute.
That's awesome. Always got to have the bubble gum.
Love that. What a great accessory. And they've never made a Razor Ramon with a toothpick. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. Letting you know.
Just letting you know. Okay, so those were great, and then let's see here. Okay, we've seen that before. God,
that's the Wolverine. To just kind of remind you, you can complete the set without Wolverine.
Jake, listen, I agree with everything you said. You have to get this. Is a great display.
I know.
Those 7 feet. You bring somebody over. You know, you make a friend, or your mom comes over and she goes, "Whoa!"
Oh, my mom's excited. Hey, is that a whole
jumped around there as to who was coming over?
X-Men team you got there? Thanks, Mom.
Your mom comes over. She's bringing all her friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome. House. It's great.
You got a full...
If you want Jess to respect you.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me about this big boy.
Nothing moves the Blob. This is
Okay.
kind of the last dude we need. And I say dude specifically because we just need Destiny. And I think after that, we have our Brotherhood of Evil Mutants is complete. We got Toad last year. Avalanche is on the way. So we've already got Magnetos and all that stuff. So we needed Blob, a new Blob. Because again, he was a Build-A-Figure in the Toy Biz era. This is a beautiful sculpt. And yeah, we just need Destiny after this. We pretty much got the whole team. But this is exciting, and this is obviously instant pre-order.
These sculpts are so good. Think about, I mean, not the shit on other lines, but like think about Black Series faces. Look at his face. look at the expressive face.
Because
It's
it's
just pictures of the other ones.
Mhm,
Look at that.
mhm,
Look at that. I need that.
mhm. Yeah,
All right, I'm just putting it
Yep.
out there. Okay,
a
great
lot
figure.
of emotion there. Yep.
Awesome figure. Awesome sculpt. Great job, Marvel Legends team. Okay, so Ryan, I saw you raving about this on the internet this morning.
Yes.
Jake, I know she's a favorite of yours as well.
Mhm.
So tell me about this.
This is Outback Rogue. That's the best way to explain it. So this is the Rogue this was the costume she was wearing when I first started reading comics. So this hits that gives me that shot of nostalgia that we're all addicted to. Plus, I've been wanting this Rogue as a figure again, just like Shadowcat, and I just feel like the team uniform outfits. I feel like I'm starting to get all the versions of X-Men that I first remember what got me into comics and stuff to begin with.
Yeah.
Kind of wish the hair was a little bigger and a little more mullet-like, but again, that's a nitpick. I think this is a lot. Some people already messaged me saying, "Oh, that's a boring figure," and I'm like, "No, this is the best." So I'm very excited. I want to complete my Outback team as well. Who am I kidding? I'm buying every figure. So it doesn't even. I'm trying to just buy X-Men, and so I'm just addicted to it. I love this figure. I'm so happy they're making it. Yeah. Go ahead, Jake.
Is this a new is this sculpt, is this head new, or have they used this this
This is a
face
new
before? Because it
This
looks
looks like a
brand
whole new
new,
everything.
and I like it way better than the Rogue that I already. Can I buy this and put this head on my like classic
Ooh.
X-Men Rogue? I
Probably.
like,
Absolutely.
I like
You know what I
this,
did?
I like this sculpt a lot.
When they came out with the Dark Phoenix 2-pack with her and Cyclops, the first thing I did was take the head off the Phoenix in the green outfit, and I threw it in a case, and I was like, I'm using one of these better head sculpts and putting
Dude,
it
you
on.
should have
this
done what
team.
I would have eaten it.
You would have.
I would have just swallowed that thing.
Yeah, so
Um,
I'm stoked they're making this. So I'm hoping that this means Savage Land can't be too far behind.
That'd be great. Savage Land would be cool. I'm also going to buy that Blob because you have to like. Blob is a main. He counts in with the collection I currently am going for. So
Okay.
yeah, some good stuff.
Okay.
Very cute.
Good figure.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, what do we got here? I believe this one was like a Walmart exclusive. I could be wrong.
I didn't see this one.
Yeah.
Craven the Hunter from Spider-Man.
No,
So there it is.
that's,
It
Namor.
looked very It looks very different from the other Marvel Legends stuff, doesn't it? It looks very like I don't know.
Cartoony.
It looks he looks very cartoony in a way
I know
that the others
Yeah.
don't.
I think he's going to be a VHS case.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
It's also
I
a
think.
digital.
I don't
render.
know. I could be wrong.
It's also digital, yeah.
It's a digital render. So that man, they had a ton of reveals. What a stream. That's just like 8 of the same picture. Okay.
20 of the same thing.
And then which Spider-Man is this?
The PlayStation video.
Oh, this is Gamer Greats. Right.
Yep.
I was
The
like, this
ever
is stuff
popular
in there.
Gaming Greats.
All right,
line.
it's not called that for Marvel Legends, but
It's not, but it should be. Do you know what I like about this one the most? It's going to sound so dumb. I like the webbing accessories, so you can have someone wrapped up in webs or webs on their face, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Very
I dig
cool.
that.
Has he got like a long one too, like one he can hang from?
Yeah.
Right.
Like a long,
Yeah.
Cool.
And the Japanese Spider-Man came with that as well. I like that because I can hang. What I did is in that case where I have the Galactus, I hung the in the Detoffs, the little hook at the where it rests on the glass. I hung it off that, and he just hangs there. It's awesome. That's my Spider-Man Detoff strategy.
I thought you were gonna say you swallowed it.
And then I ate it, the whole thing. So we had that Spider-Man revealed, and that was it, right? That was it for the reveals.
No, we got a whole wave of
Oh, shit.
X-Men that was revealed as well. So I think they started off with Kid Omega. He is an Omega level mutant, hence the name. He is a more modern character. I believe he's only been, I think he's been around for less than 10 years, maybe a little more. Plays major roles in a lot of different titles, including one of the members of Avengers West Coast with Kate Bishop. So he's a character I definitely want to get. Why do I keep saying that? Of course, I'm getting this whole wave. I'm just gonna stop it right there.
I haven't seen any of these, by the way. I haven't seen none of this stuff. This is all new to me.
Okay. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, lead the way. You got the knowledge.
So we've got, if anyone got Gladiator from the Imperial Guard, this is one of his buddies. This is Fang, also from the Imperial Guard. No, he does not look cosmic, but he is. So here we go. But that's all I can really tell you about him. But it looks like we're also going the cosmic route, which is a big part of X-Men in the 80s.
Is this hold on? Is this a Chamber figure?
That is Chamber. We are getting our first look at Generation X figures.
Chamber sucks. This is so funny.
But Generation X, man, gotta have it.
Yeah. Generation X is great. It's just this character is always so funny to me. The fact that Craig, I know you're looking confused. I don't know
anything about Chamber.
The first time he uses powers, he blasted half of his face off, so he always just has fire around.
Fire? Okay.
He just looks dumb to me, but I think it's so great. I think this is so great that we got a Chamber figure coming. I'm gonna buy that.
Nice.
Hey, sign of a toy collector. I hate this character. This is so fucking stupid. Buying it.
It's funny. I'm buying it.
And then we've got Princess. Just kidding,
oh my gosh. Okay, that's Monet. That's also one of the Generation X members.
Okay.
As well. So gonna need her because clearly now we're gonna start getting those characters. I love that they're dipping into now the other books.
David Cabal says this is the Attitude Era of X-Men.
I understand that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the best way to put it.
if you're like a diehard X-Men fan, this is just what a treat to be a Marvel Legends collector.
Yeah, what a day.
Right? And now you can complete the family. There's Crosshair. That is Cyclops and Havoc's dad. Very exciting. Leader of the Starjammers. He is a space pirate.
Hey,
amazing.
This is a cool looking figure. Yeah. I like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Look how good that mustache is.
Mm-hmm.
I am so excited. This is a great figure.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're dipping into the 2010s.
Yeah.
The Astonishing era of X-Men. This is the Astonishing X-Men Emma Frost figure. This one's been highly requested. This is another Toy Biz do-over.
By the way, they're correcting. His name's not Crosshair.
Everybody's making fun of you for calling him
Corsair.
Corsair, not Crosshair. That's fine.
It's Crosshair.
Okay.
It's Crosshair. Crosshair sounds better.
You guys can't correct me unless you pay. That's a super chat.
I like that new rule. No correction unless
you want to pay for it.
Yeah, we will not acknowledge corrections in the chat unless there's
unless you pay for it. But yeah, right. Emma Frost, dude. But I'm excited for this figure too because she's such a such an epic bitch. And
they're correcting you guys. This is Emma Stone from The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I bet.
Just kidding. Good looking figure.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Great looking figure.
Damn. What a wave.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a Build-A-Figure in this wave? Oh, shit. There's more.
There's more. Astonishing Cyclops as well. This is when everyone got mad because they gave Cyclops a outfit.
Thanks,
there.
baby.
Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'll acknowledge that. You're right. It is Corsair. Thank you. That is, Astonishing X-Men. I remember when this came out and everyone got pissed off that they went back to giving Cyclops a superhero costume because they just finished that new X-Men run. So yeah, but I love it. I love this costume and Cyclops. This is when he was cool.
There you go.
There was a time. It took
short
years.
amount of time.
Yeah. Brief period.
I like his little fizzy coming off his eye.
Yeah, I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
His little curl.
We have another correction. Rich Powerball Green. It's not Crosshair.
Oh, thank you, Rich Powerball Green. Thank you for correcting me.
And like they always do, they did some teases for future Marvel Legends figures. So this is a rose.
Yeah, it's for the Beauty and the Beast figure coming.
I was thinking seal.
I think it's Rose, who is a Spider-Man villain, because it was. I was trying to pinpoint of like whose favorites are whose, and since Dan revealed this one, he's a Spider-Man guy.
Right.
So I think it's Rose, who is a Spider-Man villain. That's who. Oh, hot take from David.
Cyclops and Emma is greater than Cyclops and Jean Grey. Wow.
Whoa.
Ooh, hot
All right.
take.
And then we have
take.
a golf club, which means they're making figures for me finally.
Yeah, Casey Jones. I don't. I have been thinking about this all day. I don't know who that could be for. I have no idea. Maybe Bill Murray.
Well, here's the thing. It could, maybe we have to think about if that looks like a driver. So is there somebody who, like a driver, like an actual person who drives anybody?
Oh my God. What game is this you're playing?
So you think they made a 6-inch scale golf club to tease a figure that doesn't actually have a golf club?
Yes.
But who is a driver?
The chauffeur?
Nope.
Okay.
And then they have this little guy too, this little creature.
I like that.
That goes with one of the Star Jammers. So I think that's good. That's the Build-A-Figure.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a driver because the Ghost Rider HasLab is back.
Nice.
Ghost Rider's a driver. Everyone's like, Ghost Rider's a driver. See, I'm onto something. I'm like a detective. If there's any unsolved mysteries, I could probably help. All right. And I believe that was it for the reveals. So wow, a lot of Marvel
stuff.
Legends.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, it
Tons
was
of
exciting.
stuff. Yeah, it's a good time to be alive.
Couple more things.
You can always tell I'm excited because then I get everyone's names wrong.
Yeah, of course. Well, no, you didn't get it wrong. Crosshair, that's a Star Wars character. Like, it's easy to mix this stuff up. It's like if you accidentally call Darth Vader Darth Maul, Darth
Gideon.
Vader. There's a lot of Darths.
Sidious.
Darth Sidious. General Grievance. I'm gonna drive that one into.
Yeah, you're really gonna wear it out. You've already won funniest.
Man,
Thank you. Don't forget, guys, if you want to get in on the Toy Anxiety Extreme After Show, $5 a month gets you exclusive content, audio and video content from the YHS Toy Anxiety world, including last night. We did a 20-minute emergency pod breaking down the latest news in the world of Ghostbusters. So you can sign up at patreon.com/yeshavesome. I'm going to put the link right there. And if you get in to the $5 a month tier, you get access to all this stuff. So it's going to be great. We also have a Discord channel that's exclusive to Patreon. We have an Instagram that is exclusive to Patreon. So you get a lot. And it helps support us. So we appreciate you guys and your continued support. Okay. A couple more things before we get to sad comments. I got to touch on something here. Next week is the big auction.
Uh-oh.
The exclusive Ivan Reitman Plasma Series figure. Only two. We're all getting it. Only two of these exist in the world. They are auctioning it off. It's going to support Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, I believe. I signed up for the auction. Not going to win it.
Yeah.
Not even going to come close, but I want to be a part of it. The auction's next Monday, so I figured it would be fun for us to take some guesses on what we think this thing's going to go for.
Whew.
And then we'll see next week.
Oh, are we doing prices right? And then if whoever's closest gets to buy it?
Yeah, but you can't go over. That's the trick. Because
you said there was two, so if we get it right, we get the other one.
Well, one's at Ghost Corps. One was presented to Ivan Reitman at Toy Fair, and it now is on display at Ghost Corps. And this is just the second one. It's in the Tobin Speed. Just call Eric. Eric, we want to win that.
Yeah.
We don't want to spend the money though. We just want it. Jake, what do you think?
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to come up with a number for something like this because it's such a like. I don't know. I would say thousands, but I don't want to go crazy. Ray Cameron says 4,800. I think that's, maybe that's probably a pretty good thing. I know there are people in the Ghostbusters community who would want this just out of the fact that maybe they're not even huge toy collectors, but they're Ghostbuster collectors.
God. Ghostbusters community, they're like, oh God, I hope it's like $60.
Well, there's like two or three people in the Ghostbusters community that off the top of my head, I'm like, oh, this person's going to own this, So
Yeah.
I can see it going for a good bit.
It's gonna. You have to outprice Adam Savage, so good luck, folks.
Oh yeah, that's true too. There's some pretty rolling in the dough.
Well-established GB fans for sure. JJ Quick, he could just end up buying it and then putting it on his website. You don't know.
You don't know.
Ray Esposito.
I had an idea of getting everybody in the everybody who is like a YHS listener, everybody puts in $10 and we try to win it, and then we raffle it off.
Well, there goes our Patreon money.
Hey, and then it's a giveaway on next week's episode.
Yeah, we're giving away the rarest figure. I think this is really cool. I wish that they, I wish there was more than 2. I would love to own this as a Ghostbusters fan.
I'm glad it's super rare.
Yeah, it deserves to be. The Ivan Reitman figure should be rare.
Yeah,
should be. Yeah, I can't believe I hope it's I hope it's fun. I hope it goes for a lot. I hope they raise a lot of money. Me too. I think it's going to go for less than $10,000. I think it's going to be something like $3,000 or $4,000.
Yeah,
because it is rare, but it is a 6-inch action figure, like plasma.
And how
series,
do people really know it's happening? I mean, it's getting shared amongst like Ghostbusters fans, and just now it's starting to make the rounds on toy sites. Even though I feel like we've known about this for like a week. So, right. But I don't know. I don't know. So
it's really hard to say.
It is really hard to say because it really depends on how much this link and the knowledge of this gains traction. So,
thank you, Ostradamus Toys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm using that 10 to bid. The starting bid's $80, so it's already as much as a Black Series figure.
You can already buy a door.
You can almost get an ATSD. Let's go to the chat, Abby. Any commentary on this Ivan Reitman?
A lot of people are saying it belongs in a museum.
The museum.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, but honestly, if there's only 2 of them, it's really special. It's rare. It should stay rare, in my opinion. That's not the chat. That's me talking. But yeah, I think the chat is very much. Let's see here. Agreeing with us here.
Davey says, can't wait to read the sad comments by people complaining about the figure's price. Yes, I cannot wait.
I can't wait to hear Jake read those sad comments.
Ashaman 55. It only takes 2 people to make a bidding war. Yeah, I mean, how bad does somebody want it? If somebody's, if that dude, Adam Goldberg, who invented the Goldbergs, that show, invented. It's a huge invention. He's a diehard Ghostbusters fan. So maybe he's like, I'll pay upwards of $50,000 for it. You just don't know. So, okay. Last thing, and then we'll move on to wrapping up and get to some sad comments tonight. We do appreciate you guys being here, but I did want to talk about this because it's something that I took in. The new figure, Obscura figure from Four Horsemen, dropped this week. It is the 3rd figure in this line. The first one was the Krampus, and then the Headless Horseman, and now Abigail.
Are you frozen?
Father Christmas?
Father Christmas. Yeah, I'm here.
No, we're here. I bought. I just want to let you guys know I bought this.
That's great.
Look at this.
Fantastic. Yeah. Is this a once a year we display type item, or is this all the time?
No, this is not going in the decoration box.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it go with the holiday stormtroopers?
No.
Which we do have in our decoration box.
Those are Black Series. I'm supposed to be out.
Oh, you've been at it. Yeah. I love that. I think it's very cool.
This is my
Old
Santa
Saint
Claus.
Nick, yeah.
This is my version of Santa. Okay.
I think it's cool, especially if you own the Krampus, to display this with the Krampus. I mean, I don't own any of these. I wish I did, but I feel like out of the 3, the Santa Claus is the least exciting. But pairing him with the Krampus has got to be it's got to look great.
I don't have there's a black Krampus, and they're putting out a variant red Krampus, and I know Geek Dad did a video about it. I'm gonna get one of them. I don't think I need both, but I like what I like about this figure. Listen, Four Horsemen, they make the best action figures, like Mythic Legions, all that stuff, Motu Classics. But I like that there's only a couple figures, maybe 1 or 2 a year. So you could be like realistically be a completist, right?
Right.
It comes with a lot of good accessories, multiple heads, got a big cane, a trumpet, little elf.
Hold on. He's got 2 heads, and the only difference is just that one's got a bigger beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake, one
expression's
of
the
them
same.
is
That's so funny.
one of them is Rex, disguised as Santa Claus.
Hey, good one. I like the drum too. That's cool. Nice little accent.
Yeah, this is great. I'm into this. So, but what I also love is these drops. They're not they already shipped. I'll have it this week.
Cool.
Nice.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm thinking about just kind of like dressing like this, like as my new look.
Just becoming Santa Claus.
Well, you know what it is? I told you guys, I like have you ever looked up like the different versions of like Christmas traditions and Santa Claus like all over the world? Like in Holland, kids put out wooden shoes and you get presents in your shoes. I'm like, it better be pretty big shoes, otherwise you're getting some shitty presents. But anyways, I want like a fantasy epic Christmas Lord of the Rings style movie with a huge toy line. That's what I want.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like a Rudolph and a Jack Frost.
Okay.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Claus. Some elves.
Madrigal, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Mary, could you imagine like Mary Sue, Mrs. Claus? Like, where'd she even get her powers? How does she just know how to fight?
She didn't even train.
Wow.
Man,
She's
this
not
Krampus
supposed to be a
figure's looking.
badass.
This Krampus figure's looking really good.
You licking your chops on him?
I'm looking at it right now.
The red one
How
or the
could she
black
do
one?
so
Well,
much in the first movie of Christmas? Oh, why am I single?
It looks like there's only a red one on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, I think that's the retail one. I think the black one was the original. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna introduce a female reindeer. It's Dasher and Dancer, not Dasher and Samantha. Oh shit. Thunderhouse Design says he wants a 4 Horseman leprechaun for St. Patty's Day. Oh, like just like they're doing like public domain type
Ew,
characters.
yeah.
So how cool would
Yeah.
that
Just
like
St. Patrick.
just
A
St.
Cupid?
Patrick.
Yeah.
Cupid would be good.
Easter Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give
Is
me a
this
bunny.
what we're gonna do for the rest of the show? Is just
Yeah,
call
We're just gonna
out-
name
List off-
characters.
name
Lady
out
Pumpkin?
mystical.
Name Hallmark characters.
Cool.
I want to meet the guy who's like really like I want to meet religious incel guy who's like mad about Mary. How did she even get pregnant? She didn't even train. What a Mary Sue.
Oh, wow.
The original Mary Sue, the actual Mary from the story of the Bible. Jesus.
Actually,
How'd she
Mary's
do
maiden
it?
name was Mary Sue.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh man. Yeah. Meanwhile, the other guys turn water into wine, and everybody just accepts it. I don't know anything about religion.
know, I
You guys
can
ready to get the
tell.
sad comments?
Yes.
All right. Well, this was
Oh, I
been a fun-
wish we were doing Bible sad comments.
Yeah. The whole thing is a sad.
Oh.
Anyways, by the way, to our religious brothers and sisters, hope you're having a Merry Christmas
Happy Hanukkah.
and a Happy Hanukkah for me.
Absolutely.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. All
And a
right.
wonderful
But it-
festival.
Also,
Nope,
real
that's
quick,
wrong.
dreidel, not a toy. It's bullshit. Don't let anybody convince you that the dreidel is a toy. Those
Big
puzzles
toy,
from
right?
earlier are more toysy.
Those
Toyetic?
puzzles
I like.
from earlier.
Toysy?
We are making some hard stances tonight. Like these are some seriously hot takes that we're
Albert
sending
says,
out.
"What if Mythic Legions did religious figures? I would buy them." I mean, they do. That headless horseman. That's what I talked to. Okay, so here we go, guys. We're gonna get to sad comments. We love that you guys have been hanging out tonight. Awesome crowd, awesome chat. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and the number one. There's two things you can do for us. You can tell a friend if you like this and you think somebody else would like it. Tell a friend. No, I'm not gonna eat a dreidel.
That's the full circle callback. Thank you.
Also, we a lot of people don't know this. We put Toy Anxiety on an audio format on like iTunes and Spotify, and it's kind of becoming like, if you search toy podcasts on Spotify, there's not a lot, and Toy Anxiety will be like the first one that comes up, and we get a lot of listeners who just listen to the audio. So one way that helps us grow this whole thing is if you go to iTunes, hit that 5-star button, leave a review, let us know what you think of the show. We would really appreciate that.
If you complain about me though, then you have to pay for that.
Yes,
That's a super
true.
chat.
No, that's a super chat. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna get to sad comments now. Sad comments is a really fun segment where we scour the internet for the latest and greatest commentary on toys and action figures, and all we do is read those comments. We give a voice to the voiceless. We amplify the thoughtful, rational, well thought out, well written commentary on social media and the toys. And that's just what we do.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Give them a platform. Yeah.
Okay. Now who has sad comments tonight?
Me.
Jake,
I got one.
Ryan, Abigail. You all have a
No,
one?
I have none. I don't have one.
You have none? Okay. All right.
I made sure I found some, but I had to make sure Jake had them because he had to read it.
Yes, have them.
Because he's going to do them.
Thank you.
All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll start off with Jake, and we'll go to Abby, and we'll go back and forth.
First one's really short. I got a short one.
And where's this one from?
It's from NECA's Ninja Turtle stop motion video that they posted today.
Oh, shoot.
The Invisible Donatello.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
1 second, everybody. I think this is important. Hold on. I think we should watch this video real quick to have the full context of the comment, because I don't think a lot of people saw it. All right, so I'm gonna load up that video.
Okay.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, NECA.
Right.
Right before we read a comment about somebody who hates them.
All right, here we go. Gonna reload this. Oh, it's not making any noise. There it is.
The moon is frightened. Frightened to death of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universal Monsters. Each Donatello was the Invisible Man. Observe the monster's attire, featuring bandages, goggles, hats, and trench coat. His lab equipment, which helps him find the cure to his madness. And let's not forget his invisibility. His power to make multitudes run with the touch of his fingers. He's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Universal Monsters Donatello, the Invisible Man. Comes with everything you see here. Grovel at his power. His turtle power. From NECA.
Cowabunga.
Okay.
That was cool.
That's the greatest thing I've ever
I
seen.
love that.
That's the
That's
greatest thing.
amazing.
Okay. Okay. So somebody watched that and had an issue. So
Yeah, it was really important too for us to see the video before hearing this comment.
okay, here we go. Sad
directly
comment number
related.
1 coming up. The music has been cued.
Krampus update. Or I am suing for false advertising as it was supposed to be released this year.
Suing.
Ooh.
I'm suing for false advertising.
Suing.
Yeah.
Hey, false advertising is not a real thing. People think that's like a thing. Like they're doing false advertising. Like, shut up.
I just think it's very funny that we watched that Ninja Turtle video for context and it had nothing to do with
Yeah.
Wait,
Those are my favorite.
what was the update they wanted to get?
They wanted to hear about NECA's
Oh.
Krampus toys, and they left it on the Ninja Turtle post.
That's the best.
Krampus update. All right, that was good. Thank you, Abigail. Where's your first one from?
This is from the ATST post
Okay, so
from Hasbro Pulse.
This is the Hasbro Pulse ATST. Okay,
Mhm.
here we go. Gonna make it here. All right. Gonna load up the music here.
Cool.
All right, ATST Vintage Collection. Here we go.
Did you do anything to the leg articulation designs to make them stronger? A previous release is just a pile of spaghetti now. I can't even display it without gluing it together.
Wait. Okay.
He's got a pile of spaghetti. I like that.
I know what he's talking about. Like the last ATST is a little hard to stand, but
Mhm.
it's not impossible. You don't have to glue it. What an idiot.
All
right, Jake.
I had that one as well.
Oh, shit! Were you gonna do the Daniel Day-Lewis voice too?
No, it's okay. It's good.
Shit.
It's good because these next two are big ones.
Big ones. Okay,
So,
cool.
Yeah.
All right, we got a big one here. All right, Jake, where's this one coming from?
This is from the Return of the Jedi door. Wait, is it? Yes.
It
This is
just
from the
doesn't sound
bunker.
real.
This is from the bunker.
From the bunker. Okay, here we go.
This is like the front first quarter slice of the bunker. It's kind of short. And no interior play space? What's the point of this toy? Did you not see Return of the Jedi? They go inside a ways and plant charges. Does this even have any of those bombs Han was using? No? Does it have a little hole for an R2 figure to stick its rod in?
What?
No? Is that Scout Trooper reusing the 2004 body? Oh, not exactly. Oh, I see. You changed the feet. But the rest? Same? I thought so. And that moss, it's removable, right? Oh, it's sculpted in. Well, it's probably a good thing you're selling it so cheap, right? No. Probably $60 plus.
What's R2D2 going to fuck? I love that. I think that's what the chat was most excited about. That complaint.
Is there no
Great job, Jake.
hole for R2?
Whatever will he stick it in?
Oh, shit.
They go in a ways. Just
They
like
go
our
in a
did.
ways. I guess in your world it was just a matte painting and there was no way to go inside the bunker. You've seen Return of the Jedi, have you not?
Han
awesome. Adam-
has bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that where they add like other things. I suppose it doesn't even have the scene where they worship C-3PO in the Ewok village as a god, do they? Holy shit. Abby, do you have one more?
These. I've got just two quickies that were also on the ATST. They're not necessarily sad. I actually thought they were kind of funny.
Just do you want to read them?
Sure, yeah.
Go for it. Do you want the music?
I guess not. I mean,
I just give you different music
yeah, just
since they're not sad.
like a badoom. Just do a drum roll. Like,
Oh, like at the start or at the end?
yeah, like this stand up.
What?
well, I don't have
You're getting
that.
very specific.
It's like at the comedy club.
Abby's
all right?
like, give me 3 measures, 4/4 time of
Just follow me. Okay, give me a loose beat. I don't know what the. I wish I could
like a
play.
jazzy kind of.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
give me a lead.
Blues beat B and try to follow the changes, guys.
Try and keep up.
Yeah. All right, just fucking read them so we get to the.
All right. This is again ATSD. Can you throw in a pair of crutches? Still trying to get my older ones to stand properly. Pretty good.
The thought of an ATSD on crutches is very funny.
That is
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
And then the next guy, just literally, I think that guy's joke probably galvanized the next person to leave this comment. And they said, that Chewbacca is old enough to vote. Which is pretty funny.
Good one.
I thought it was funny. I was like,
Whoa.
oh, these two little jesters, these hecklers on the comments. I kind of like it.
Hope everyone in Georgia voted today. Okay.
Yeah,
What
it's
else
in
we
the elections in, and probably shouldn't talk about all that stuff.
Sure. Thank you, Abigail. Those were good.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally.
The election's the
yeah.
election's over, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Oh, it's over. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jake, you've got one more.
I got one more, and it's a long one.
Okay, and what is the topic of?
This is on the Marvel Legends stuff, and
Okay.
what I realized after the fact is that this was left by the same person who left the one I just read about the bunker.
Oh, he was on fire today.
Same person on 2 different posts.
All right, so this is the Marvel Legends reveals. By all means, ton of great new figures, deep cuts, great sculpts.
Yeah,
Let's see what this
all
guy
good
has to say.
stuff.
All the good stuff. All right, here we go.
Hasbro is spitting in your faces. That blob should be a Build-A-Figure for this wave of heavy reuse on single box. Because they hate clear plastic, probably cellulose, but not PVC or ABS. Rogue could be the 7th figure with no Build-A-Figure part. Same goes for the BS X-Force Villains 5-pack. That should be a wave with a Build-A-Figure. Strife could be the Build-A-Figure, and that would make people get the whole wave. Same with Blob. They just did Avalanche, which would make sense for a Build-A-Figure wave of BOEMs. And Spiral and Longshot, that modded Dazzler with the mojo, as a Build-A-Figure. But no, they don't want to help us out at all these days, despite us collecting this toy line for nearly 10 years and funding their ungrateful asses the whole time.
That's good.
I got a fragile-ass Galactus HasLab sitting over here and nearly every ML they've made so far, so don't act like I haven't spent a shit ton of money on them already and don't have a right to complain about their overt gouging and shitty predatory business practices. And to all these are just toys, chill out. Exactly. They are just cheaply made toys with every corner cut. Not high-end adult collectibles that demand or warrant basically $30 per 6-inch figure. That should be $15 with a Build-A-Figure part. Marvel's brand name is in the trash right now, too. So Marvel figures shouldn't be demanding such high retail prices, let alone the insane scalper prices. Hasbro is clearly encouraging the addicts only at this point. Now watch them block me, or their bros flail at me for being honest and voicing a complaint as a longtime customer.
My goodness.
You outlasted the song.
Yeah, you
Holy
did.
shit. Who left that? Plastic Man? Got a lot of plastic
Wow.
opinions.
I
The
like
person-
all the asses, the different use of ass.
The person who left that, I looked at his profile, and he follows 5 accounts, which are all toy. It was Hasbro Pulse, and like a few other toy companies, and he has made 0 posts. And it was the same. And it was the same way with the person who was complaining about the Krampus thing. I looked at their page; they only followed toy companies, and they have never made a post.
Jake,
Just hangs out in the
They
comments.
exist to complain.
Jake, I know what I
Mhm.
want. I want to film like a well-produced version of you playing Daniel Plainview,
Mhm.
pitching like a HasLab
Pitching a HasLab
to the
Okay.
people.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that would be incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I take
my
your
name's
money.
Daniel Plainview, and I'm a toy man. I have many episodes of Toy Anxiety coming in through the month, so if I say I'm a toy man, you will agree. Build-A-Figures will be coming right out of your ear, ma'am.
Mhm.
You'll have so many accessories, you won't know what to do with yourself. We're going to launch a crowd fund.
We're going to build.
Yeah, it's just a Build-A-Figure.
Yes.
You're pitching them on a Build-A-Figure. For each figure on the wave, you will receive 1 part. This part will be important to the completion of the project. Yes, I place your pre-order.
Yeah.
Do
Your pre-order.
That's what we need.
you understand?
Holy shit. Guys, this has been fun.
Love it.
Love it. Love
Love
it.
it.
So
Loving it.
I don't have anything else for the main show here. I know Ryan's going to be launching Extreme Toy Anxiety here in just a few minutes. So if you're on the Discord, if you're on Patreon, you've already have access to that. As always, if you've joined Patreon and you have any technical difficulties, you can always DM us there and we will yes. in a bowling alley.
In a bowling
Yeah.
alley.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ryan, any final thoughts on this episode?
No, I'll be on Toy Frenzy on Thursday. They're doing a thing about Toy Biz X-Men, so I'll be on that. Gotham City Tonight on Friday. Saturday, who knows? Might do something. We'll find out. But anyways, after this, pay $5. Watch me open She-Hulk.
There you go.
It'll be a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Ryan, you're like the president of Toy Biz X-Men.
It's true.
It should be, yeah.
Mhm.
It's true.
Love that.
I was voted in by the people.
Abigail,
Yes.
final thoughts.
This was a great episode. It was a ton of fun. Thank you for joining us, everyone that's in the chat. That's it's just awesome. Thank you for the likes and the viewership. I'm ready to go and like play a ton of Fortnite now, and maybe I'll pop in for Extreme, and we'll see what happens.
Couple comments here before we get out of here. Highly Articulate said this has been one of the best episodes of Toy Anxiety ever. Thank you.
Oh wow!
Thank you.
Let's end on a high note. Thank
Stephen
you.
Lawrence says Toy Anxiety is my
Thanks.
favorite part of the week.
Oh,
Thunderhouse
thanks.
Design says I laughed, I cried, I saw someone pay to correct a Canadian. Yes. Yeah.
Only cost $2. You can correct me.
Jason Smith, as always, has been a bust. Thank you. Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Jason
we-
Grosky told me to get sweaty, which happens when you're playing. It's
Oh.
so sweaty.
Ew.
We call her Sweatatello.
Sweatatello.
No, but I do. I am understanding machines in a whole new way.
He's a radical rat. I love when they say that. This was fun. We appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the what, Ryan? You like that?
dude, you cracked me on that one because I was not expecting that.
Gotcha.
You just threw it out there. So
Gotcha.
screw you. Craig's funniest tonight. Craig's the
Yay.
funniest tonight.
I don't know,
Yay. No, you got voted funniest.
but
I saw your name.
Jake-
I saw your name mentioned several
Jake
times.
tried to get me to eat a toy, and then he
Yeah.
also did some really.
It was
great-
actually your work with the eating the toy that bit.
Yeah.
pushed
Yeah.
you
So
over.
I
I
set him
think-
up for that, though.
Yeah,
So-
it was
And
good.
general
Okay.
grievances, Craig.
We work
you're-
together.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
general.
We work
grievances,
together.
Yep, you're a funny man today,
Hey,
Craig.
We're
Yep.
gonna hold on.
I'm gonna redouble my efforts for next week.
We're going to rebrand sad comments as general grievances. No, here's what we'll do. We'll launch a Star Wars podcast and we'll do sad comments on that as well, but we'll just call it that. That'll be it.
Okay.
Okay,
It's like a
there it is.
rebrand.
Mm-hmm.
For Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, Ryan Dole, my name is Craig Goldberg. Make sure you join the White Just Patreon so you can get in on Extreme Toy Anxiety, which is going to start in just a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And you will be able to watch Ryan open toys and gab and talk the night away with some special guests. We will see everybody next week. We're winding down this year. It's been a really great year. And also, last thing, the Jeffries will be happening in February of 2023. So we are already planning out, our categories and our guests and all that kind of stuff. So
I've been
lots,
keeping track of toys throughout the year, Craig.
Me
can-
too. I've been making
Mhm.
I've been making a list.
Checking it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
Craig got the figure obscura. Nice. I hate myself.
No.
Okay.
All
dude,
right.
yeah, stop
Where the
it.
fun begins.
Hey,
This is where
don't
the
eat your
fun
toys
begins.
unless they're really small
This is where
and
the
they're just
fun-
accessories.
This is where the fun.
Don't eat your toys unless your friend
Unless
tells
you want to
to.
be like a really popular, cool person like Craig.
Who's the big guy with the muscle?
I'm finished.
You're mine, Lola.
Oh.
When I can hold a Lola, dude. Who's the big I'm gonna eat the shit out of that thing, brother.
Shocker!
Jake, you're gonna win an Oscar at the Jeffries this year. It's gonna be
Thank
great.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Campaigning
Giving
for it.
Oscars out too.
All right, and we're all gonna go see The Whale soon.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We were flipping through YouTube last night. Abby saw Abby hadn't seen the trailer. She saw the still of Brendan
Yeah.
Fraser. She went, "Oh, what happened to him?"
Oh. All right. I hadn't seen him in a while, so I didn't know what was going on. Very intrigued. Can't wait to see the movie.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, all. Thanks for exposing me.
Well, you exposed me.